negative abhyasa. Understand? Your body, your mind, if you can't sit with it, what is going on? What is happening? Reclaim. It is time. Reclaim your freedom. Reclaim your body. Reclaim your mind. Your inner space is yours. As I was telling yesterday, Pratyahara is the ultimate freedom. Please understand. All other freedom is just idea. It is the idea taught to you. One lion had a huge flock of sheep, and every day it will kill one sheep and eat. Another lion asked, how come you manage all these guys in one place? Don't they run away seeing you? This lion said, no. I hypnotized them and told them all that they are all lions. And they don't run away when they see me. They are all there. I just go and pick up one and eat. Next day when I go there, they are all there. I pick up one and eat. Just like that lion has hypnotized all the goats and told that you are all lions. And those lions are all believing that goats are all believing and saying, yes, we are lions and sitting. Understand, all the freedom you have, whatever you think you have, all ideas about freedom, economical freedom, whatever freedom you think you have, is only idea given to you. It is only idea given to you. The one and only freedom is pratyahara, means ability to be in your center. Except that, there is no other freedom. There is nothing else which can be called as freedom. You can see in your life, people think, oh, if I work for these 5 days, I have freedom to go for vacation in the 2 days. But try to go for vacation, you will be carrying all your files inside. You will be lying down in the Hawaii beach and thinking about the work only. What else? Only if you know how to get back to your center, you have freedom. As long as you live in the negative abhyasa cycle, means wrong things becomes your practice, unconscious things becomes your practice, unconscious things are drawing you more, unconscious things are centering yourself more. Please understand, it is not that society has anger towards you and it teaches, it takes revenge on you, it punishes you. No, they themselves are unconscious. Your parents are not hating you. They don't have hatred towards you. They themselves are unconscious. That is where the problem starts. They themselves don't know. The conscious abhyasa can be taught. I can clearly describe how that negative abhyasa gets settled inside your system. First thing, the unconscious thing, you can see, when you start meditating, how difficult you feel. You will feel the same difficulty when you start drinking or when you start smoking also. Your system will go through the same resistance. When you start meditating, what resistance it goes through? The same resistance it will go through when you start using drug or smoking or drinking. Only thing, with this smoking or drinking or drug, you have company. Many people telling you, no, it will become all right in 2 days. See, I am example. You have so many living enlightened masters. You are surrounded by, not enlightened, unenlightened. There are so many people encouraging, enthusiastic, company, the civilization. Actually, otherwise, can you imagine? I cannot imagine sending smoke inside. Oh God. How could these guys do? I don't understand. Simply, I can't relate with it. How can you put something inside your system which will make you dull, which will make you dumb, which will paralyze you, which will just make you forget things, which will not even let you remember what you are and who you are? I can't understand. Your system will naturally resist. But what happens? You have many people who are already in tune with that bio-memory, who have lived, who are living, their presence influences you. So the initial struggles, initial difficulties, actually, when I started practicing yoga, when I started practicing meditation, the initial resistance which I had, the same resistance you will also have when you start negative abhyasa. Fortunately, I had some guys who have done this positive work and became enlightened around me, continuously encouraging, giving enthusiasm. Hey, come on, come on, come on, it's nothing, it's nothing, it's nothing. So I fell in tune with that. Unfortunately, people, when they have this wrong people around, then they feel connected, fell in tune, and start living this. The negative abhyasa, I can say, that is the ultimate conspiracy done to you. Whether it is anger, or greed, or fear, or drug, whatever. Negative abhyasa, please understand, negative abhyasa is the ultimate conspiracy, ultimate crime done against you, done against your consciousness, against your being. I can see very clearly. Sometimes I sit and wonder, when I see especially my brahmacharis and trying to train them, when I take the classes, I go around and take the classes, people find difficulty even to close eyes. Forget about meditation. Just to close eyes, they feel frightened. No. Half an hour I have to close the eyes and sit. What? I cannot sit for half an hour with closed eyes. Who knows what will go on outside? No, one person told me, wrote me a letter in just few days before in a meditation camp. First time in my life, 2 days I was without watching CNN Swamiji. I said, oh God. See the negative abhyasas. Negative abhyasas. In every step, whatever you do becomes abhyasa. One more thing, if you understand the secret, and not let that abhyasa happen to you, it will just start melting down. When it comes to negative things, do not allow abhyasa to happen. Be aware. More and more be aware. Whenever the suffering comes, do not allow the suffering to stay inside you. Just decide to entertain yourself in something else, not with the TV or not with other sufferings. I am not saying you to change sufferings, no. I am saying you to change the very energy, very thing. Change. That is why in India we had so many wonderful positive entertainment things. In my native village, I know a man can be entertained throughout the year just based on the temple. Every day something or other will be going on in the temple. Every day you can be positively entertained, constantly remembering some positive ideas. One guy asked me, Swamiji, in your temple I saw every day some festival goes on. In India, in our temple, we call the temple Nithyotsava, means eternal festival. Every day you will see the temple flag will be flying. Some utsava will be going on. Something will be happening. Means constantly reminding them positive ideas and engraving positive abhyasa. Positive abhyasa. I asked him, when bars can be open every day, why not temples? Why should temples be weekend? No. When bars can be opened every day, where the negative abhyasa is done, see, number of bars The number of temples should be at least equal. Because the negative Abhyasa, all the units, places where negative Abhyasa is happening are open 24 hours and available to the market, and whole civilization is encouraged. And why not the place where positive Abhyasa is happening? Sometimes people ask me, Swamiji, what is this? In our ashrams and temples, people are dancing. I tell them, if you drink and dance, it is negative Abhyasa. If you just sing and dance, it is positive Abhyasa. I have to equate. The big problem is, if you drink and dance, it is a culture. And if you sing and dance, you are old, outdated. See the mind. If you drink and dance, you are updated. You are updated. Fashion, modern. If you just sing the divine name, or the Guru's name, or the God's name, and jump, in that ecstasy and joy, immature fellows. Immature fellows. I have seen in India. They can't tolerate. They ask me. I tell them, are you able to stop the negative Abhyasa? No. Then at least create some place where positive Abhyasa is happening, so that people will start feeling connected. Actually, all the juicy, joyful things being removed from the positive energy field, when the celebration is removed from the spiritual tradition, be very clear, the positive Abhyasa will never happen. Will never happen. Many people start drinking just because they can see many companions, many friends. They can start dancing, make more friends, and expand their identity. Many incentives, many other things are associated with drinking. I tell them, bring all those things, benefits, into spirituality, into meditation, into the bliss, into the joy. Create positive Abhyasa. Create positive Abhyasa. I have seen in India, when people drink and dance, nobody questions. Even those so-called orthodox elder people, they say it's a culture. When people are singing and dancing with awareness, with consciousness, I tell you, without drinking, if you just sing and dance, if you are aware and singing and dancing alive, remembering some great concepts like a master, God, or truth, with these great ideas, understand, those great truths will get engraved inside your system. Yesterday I told you an important secret. Any idea you strongly remember and move your body, that idea will get engraved into your biomemory. If you think by bending up and down 10 times, your stomach will become healthy, you don't have to do anything, nothing else is needed. Just that idea, I should become healthy, and do up and down, you will become healthy. You don't have to learn a formal yoga, formal this session, that kundalini, that yoga, nothing. That is the whole science. I am revealing the whole science, whole secret to you, understand? Otherwise, so many hundreds of varieties of yoga, body postures, exercises are there. Everything is helping. How can it be? If you go to one system, they say, for stomach problems, bend this way. If you go to other system, no. For stomach problem, you should never bend that way, bend this way. If you go to some other system, no, for stomach problem, you should neither bend nor stand, just lie down. The big problem is all three system works. How can that be? So with any strong idea inside, any way you move the body, that idea becomes part of your biomemory and brings result. That's all. This is the secret. This is the secret. The positive Abhyasa starts happening. Meera says, when I am singing his name and moving my body, I can see he himself is moving inside my body. His very presence moving inside my body. Positive Abhyasa. The positive Abhyasa is happening. The engraving of the positive ideas is happening. Understand? Two-way. One, not letting negative Abhyasa, negative memories gathering, negative practices happening. Second, letting positive memories happening continuously. Positive Abhyasa happening continuously. Basically, you are liquid. You are liquid. In which vessel you are kept, you take the shape of that vessel. That's all. In which vessel you are kept, you take the form of that vessel. That is why I insist, create a positive, blissful community around you. Only then you can continue to be blissful and positive forever.